Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 28 of Direwolf20 Server Play Series. What are we doing today, Soren? We've got a whole bunch of stuff. First off, I've been upgrading my nuclear reactor whenever I can. Oh, that reminds me, I have to add, I should have another stuff for fill up this radioisotope thermoelectric doohickey. Let's see, how's my plutonium supply?
Words are good, aren't they?
Words.
I just find it amusing anytime somebody uses like a high-tech word and then puts a doohickey in the sentence.
Yeah, it's meant to be a little comical. But we totally have 3 radioisotope thermoelectric generators. So that's 16, 16, and 16 for 48 total EU per tick coming from those things, which should be enough EU to run my AE system if nothing is being processed. Unfortunately, things are being processed, so we can't test that theory. But once we're done processing all the ores and stuff, so if we look here, we can see we have a bunch of crushed and purified crushed ore that needs to be processed. And that's just taking time. Like, it's just taking a long time to process all the ore that my quarry picked up, because I don't have any overclockers in this thing, and it would cost a lot more energy if I did. So the nuclear reactor is filling up the MFSU, keeping that going, and everything's looking pretty good. Still have a nuke in my basement, because that's a good time. And I created a nifty little turtle program for some fun. You want to check it out, Soren?
Sure.
You have a nuke in your basement?
We do.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I'll even send you a picture of it.
We have all the fun on Forgecraft2 already.
I don't know how that sounds like a good idea at all.
It sounds like a wonderful idea.
It's awesome, even. I mean, look at that. It's just so cool.
So we've already heard from Aurelian and Mysterious and Soren, and I think Lex Manos is here too. What's going on, Lex? Yeah, don't ever do that again, Mist.
What?
What? Upstairs, Soren, is where my turtle is.
No, seriously, what?
So
What?
this turtle will scan the inventory of the ender chest, and anything that is stone brick will be pushed into the turtle's inventory.
Okay. Oh,
I'm confused. I've been told to not do something, but I'm not sure what it was.
Not you. Not you.
Did you like that? Was that cool or what?
I did it. Nice. I like the pushed it on key, too.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
You magneted those up. So, Mist, you added a mysterious magnet?
I did.
That sounds like mysterious.
And I crafted you one, so you should be able to test it.
Okay, so explain. How do I do this?
Put it in your inventory.
Yeah, it's in my inventory.
Switch it on.
Like your shift right click. Just, yeah, now move forward.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can upgrade it.
So you can extend the range by upgrading it.
And how do you?
Cool. So the vanilla recipe for it is a mysterious magnet with a dimensional singularity, which requires blocks of diamond. And the magnet itself requires a block of diamond. So you really like diamond in this recipe, huh?
And
well, it's supposed to be expensive.
Yeah, it is.
But
because if you want to
cheaper way
upgrade to
do
level
it.
1, you need 3 more mysterious magnets. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
And then level 2 is 3 more level 1 mysterious magnets?
What?
And level 3 is 3 more level 2. How many mysterious magnets are you making me make?
It goes up to level 8.
Right, so, like, am I wrong in thinking that's 8 factorial, or is my brain just wrong?
No, it's higher than that.
It is?
You guys are using
It's
so
more
many
like
words
3
that I don't
times
even know.
8 factorial.
In short,
Oh, right, because I forgot about the initial.
As-
That's terrible, and I hate you and everything you do in code.
It's
dumb,
like,
sorry.
damn it! that person being, that emoticon being cool with glasses is supposed to be an 8.
Oh, I
And-
can't tell.
and
You gotta retype
parenthesis.
that.
What?
Don't know how to make it not do that.
Just hit a space.
Where are you, miss? I need to find you.
Run.
Guys, I think there's an Ewok in the cave. Are there Ewoks in here? Oh my
Ewok?
god!
What?
Ah!
What?
Hi.
It's an Ewok. What?
Look! It's like a little Ewok!
Are you streaming right now?
Yes!
I'm looking right. Hold on.
What is he?
It's the thing that MDio adds to the nether.
Oh, it's an imp.
It's an imp, but it kind of looks like an Ewok.
It's totally
No,
an
someone needs to add a real Ewok.
So these map
You
blocks
hit
in
me
the
with a blind
workshop,
spell.
these are from open blocks, right?
Was there a point to that, Dyer?
The map blocks from here?
No, I mean hitting me with a blind spell.
Yeah, that's what you get from 8 factorial times 3. That was the point of that.
Where are you?
I'm in the workshop.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Place the turret.
You placed a turret, or you want me to?
No, I did.
Okay.
And you should look behind you.
We need to get him home. To
Oh,
our home.
nice. I love
I
it.
didn't know it was an
Turrets are entities that you can morph into.
living entity. Oh, even there. This is like laser move around.
Yeah, the laser follows where you're looking. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it does.
I'm looking right there.
Well, yeah, that helped for the testing purposes, but I gathered where you were looking, and I like everything about it. So what adds the
come
maps
here.
that you can put on the ground? That's open
blocks.
Open blocks, right?
It's the light block.
Oh, the light. Yeah, that's right. The light.
Or
blocks
light,
block.
sorry, light box.
Right. That's really cool looking. Have you seen that yet?
I think you can put
Yeah,
them on
yeah.
the wall also.
Yeah,
I imagine you
I
can.
understand.
Yeah. That's really good looking.
He's missing.
We should probably like explore all around the workshop and put it up on a map because that looks really good. The way
Yes,
it,
because we need the desert scanned.
well, maybe. Is that my house? That's our house right there. Look, that's my house.
Yay, our house!
I can see my house. Guess what I did, Soren?
Danced.
No. Well, yes. In the past, I probably
Okay.
have danced once or twice. But I made us an age for our house.
I'm gonna
Would you like
stay
to travel?
as a turret for a while now.
All right, you can stay as a turret. I'm going to run my code that does things. So I want this turtle here to have this. Are you talking? Or did you place another one? You talked.
What? Go on.
Huh?
Don't hit me off this place.
I'm just saying Soren talked.
I always talk.
Thorn talks a lot.
Yeah.
He does.
In
Wait.
fact, you can't get
Hey.
him to shut up.
Interesting.
That was me.
All right, guys, we'll be back in 1 second. Let me edit some code. All right, guys, we're back. So obviously my turtle is building out the floor for our new base for me and Soren. Looking pretty good. And we should see in a few seconds here, because I made sure to clear out the inventory and prepare this, that as soon as he runs out of bricks, he's going to be like, oh no, I'm out of brick. Better get some more. And he will. Nice. And he just picks up where he left off. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see happen. Where's all those bricks coming from? I'm glad you asked. It's coming from my regular green, green, yellow chest. So what it does is, or yellow, yellow, green, yellow, yellow, lime, whatever it is. The one down here in the basement. Aurelian's really excited about something.
I am?
Yes.
But why do
Please.
you say that?
I don't know. Because it looked like you were. So,
No.
stone bricks.
It's frustration.
These guys. What's happening here is it's simply auto-crafting the stone bricks. It's putting them in the interface. The regulator is meant to regulate 256, which is 4 stacks. So it always keeps 4 stacks of stone bricks in the ender chest, and an extra stack in the ME interface to be, translocated over there as needed. So pretty much completely automated stone brick supply will always keep everything going as needed. I love it. And I just want to tell you guys, our new house, the word automation is going to be heavily used. I mean, I've got a really cool design that I just sent to Soren, and he laughed at because it's terrible because I drew it in MS Paint and have no artistic skill. But in my head, it's really cool. And
MS Paint's the
I'm really
bomb.
cool in
Why
my
is
head,
gonna do that?
yeah, MS Paint is the bomb.
Why you gotta hate, Soren?
I don't. It looks hilarious.
Do you guys remember Kid Pics?
No.
No.
Oh,
What
I feel
now?
old. Kid Pics. It was like the first paint type software that you could use when you were like a kid, and yeah, they had it on the computer and like our
How long
computer
ago was
lab. Oh gosh, this is probably.
That was a dig, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It was probably 1993.
Okay, this should work. Cool.
Oh my god,
you're so
I can't play that.
I know, I'm so old.
All right, YouTube, we'll be
Really?
back. Guys, we are back, and I've got a couple blocks here that are going to help me out. First off, I just want to put together the basics of how this system is going to work, and then we're going to expand it for the entire base. But this is basically how I want the components to be. So let me start by charging up this thing. And we're going to get an MFFS capacitor. Probably put him there. And we're going to need an MFFS extractor. And hopefully this will be okay. And while this is here, I'm going to put this guy in. I'm going to put you in here. I guess a redstone signal will do. Soren, you want to be a super pal?
What?
I need something. I need and one of those MFFS cards.
Ah, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? I put the recipe in our AE system actually, so you should be able to just request it. I put the recipe in, but then I didn't craft it.
Dyer's place. Pork.
And watch your step when you come back, because there's going to be holes in the floor.
I can't fly, so be careful where you put this hole.
Yep, fair enough.
Put them over lava.
We're in the void age.
It's a void age, Neptune.
Oh,
Need lava.
I don't think there's something called a power track.
Power
rail. It's booster track.
Booster track?
Yeah, just type in booster.
Oh, I do like the magnet. The magnet's cool.
It is.
I'm happy to have it, believe it or not.
Oh, I was wrong. Oh, here.
what a mysterious magnet.
It is a mysterious magnet.
It's oddly attractive.
Alright, what's the size of this thing? Let me get the size
It's
of this,
oddly
guys.
expensive.
Oh, you know what I need? Can you make me a tape measure, Mr. Soren?
Tape measure?
Yeah. You need a tape measure reel and then a tape measure. And we'll be back in a second, guys. And we're back. And I'm linking this thing to this thing. There we go. Now my MFFS capacitor is charging. Beautiful. I might need a range upgrade or two for the MFFS. Oh boy. I'm hearing sounds. You having fun there?
Hear nothing.
You're right, I do hear nothing, Soren. Okay, what am I doing? Might need one of those range upgrades or two. If you can, when you can.
Range upgrades, okay. Okay.
Yeah, just watch
I'm
your
gonna
step.
walk you. Don't dig under me.
Okay. I just dig under you.
You dug under me.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to have to get a couple things, so I'll just come get my own. Well,
okay.
Yeah, I'll get the range upgrades. Don't worry about it. YouTube, let me craft. Alright guys, we're back. I've got my projector here, and I want to put in the following. Let's see. Oh, you know what I need is, I need this to be what type of MFFS projector type? It's probably going to be... Let's make one more of these.
I use way too many fence posts.
I'm thinking a wall, right? That's probably what I want. Dyer's new home. I'm pretty excited about this. Hey, where'd the hole in the floor go?
Yeah.
I need that floor.
Right there.
Okay. Type module is that. Now we're going to want a couple ranged. Is this range? Yeah, it's range. And we'll probably also want like a couple of these. So to the left and right we want one. And we want a range of 1 block up it can start. That sounds like a good plan. Field distance 1. And then we want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 range. We'll just go with 5 for now and see what or 4 for now and see what happens. Okay. So theoretically all I should have to do is apply a redstone signal here. Cool. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You like that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright. So now I put in the camouflage upgrade, and I tell it this, and boom. That works.
Ooh.
Right?
Yes.
Off. On. Takes a second for the camouflage to kick in, but it looks pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's next is going to require a little bit of coding. So give me a minute, guys. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, guys. I am back. And you'll see there's holes in the world here because we had some weird things happen. So don't mind that. But I'm testing and showing and demonstrating cool things. You ready? Player detector block detects the name of the player who right-clicks on it. Ta-da! Cool, right? So you click on the player detector block, it opens the door for a few seconds, and then it closes it. Neptune, try and click on that block for me. Nothing, because he is not doing anything for you. Soren is on the to-do list, so he can right-click it, no problem. Now, obviously, this computer won't be here. This is just proof of concept code right now. So I can move this, I can come over here. We can see that player detectors are connected. We do need to talk to Dan about making these multi-parts, by the way, Soren.
He knows.
Dan knows.
And so does Cloudy. They have an idea, but they want to talk to you first.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So that's proof of concept. So because, how are we going to do this? I didn't want to have 2 blocks in between each room, but I guess we're going to have to, right?
Probably.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out a way to, like, I kind of like having, like, door, 1 space, door. But we might have to have door, 2 spaces, door, and then have, like, the wall here kind of deal, right? Yeah, don't mind, we've got a few testing blocks going on because we're testing a bug right now. We're in the process of it. So, but yeah, basically, concept is, right, like you'd walk in, right, and players would be able to, you know, who have access. Soren, did you do something?
Yeah, Neptune changed it so I couldn't open it. So let's change it back.
Okay. So players would be able to walk up, right? This computer would not be here. It would be all wireless modem stuff like that. And a player could right-click on the thing. If they're on the allowed to access this room list, they would go ahead and get access to the room by walking through the portal. Like, the door would open if their name is on the list of access. And I'm thinking of having, like, 3 different access levels, right? So, like, basic access would just be access to some of the machines and stuff I have. Access level 2 would probably be, like, some of our storage, so our liquid storage and item storage room. And then access level 3 would be all our back-end functions, like power generation and AE system, that kind of stuff, that, like, nobody would really need to access except maybe me and Soren and maybe 1 or 2 other people who we'd want to have, like, super access to the back, right? So I will do a little bit more work on setting this up, and then we'll be back. All right? See you guys in a second. All right, guys, we're back. We've had a few people join us. Who all joined us since I was recording a few minutes ago? I think CPW and maybe Marathi?
Yes, sir.
What's happening?
I've been getting distracted by random other games.
Yeah,
And player has been breaking my code.
Again?
Oh?
Yep.
Explain.
Yeah, it's all the kill updates to, like, IC2. Has been changing stuff and therefore breaking all my stuff. Which is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fantastic, sir.
Yep.
How's my cooking thing going?
You're cooking?
Yeah, I'm cooking up ores. It's all purified
Ew.
now, so the watering part's done. That's good. Yep, both my water plants are off, so the washing is complete. How's my MFSU doing? Still... Oh, time for new uranium. Putting uranium in now.
The breath of Marathi is a...
Well, that kills any hope of updating tonight.
Oh boy. Okay, no problem, dude.
He's shaking my fist at bad mod developers.
Okay, so nuclear plant's up and running again. That should be good. Let's make sure that my projector's ready. So I'm going to demonstrate to you guys the proof of concept. I did run into a little bit of a problem, and I'm going to explain it to you as best I can on camera, but it's kind of technical, but also not terribly technical. And I have to figure out how to fix it or work around it. Let's get like a decent amount of advanced alloys in here so that when I need them I can get them.
Marathi, your breath is loud.
Yeah, it is. All right,
Did you stop breathing, or?
Proof of concept time. Let's take a look at the home base. All right, so here we are. here's a walled-in room. So there's everything covered up and hidden the way I want it to work. Now, obviously, the computer would not be here and accessible. The computer, imagine that. In fact, I might even just move it now just to make sure we're good. So let me do that. I'll just hide it, like, really simple place to hide it. 1 block below. So we'll have, like, the computer here, which I really hope I labeled this computer.
Me too.
I did. So my programs aren't lost. I should have checked that before I did that. And yes, I do like the magnet. Missed. The magnet is cool.
Glad you're enjoying it.
I enjoy it a lot. There we go. Just for purposes of making it nice and obvious the way this is going to work. Okay. So you're going to come in here. And let's see. Overworld, are you done yet, by the way?
Oh, by the
hold
way,
off on the
Dyer,
detector. Yes, sir.
FYI,
Yep.
quarries will now work in the...
Nether.
In what?
Nether.
They will now work in the nether.
Did they not before?
No, they used to
Not really.
out pretty badly.
Why?
So,
The height map is complete up in the nether. And they were stuff about the height map, which...
Soren?
Sorry.
Okay, so this, and then look out, Soren.
Okay. They dropped that.
There we go. So the door is open, and we're going to do this and this, and everything's on. And then what we're going to say is, like, I'm going to come up here. I'm ready to go through the door. So I right-click it. And why you don't work? Oh, right. I know why. Hold on.
CWM Guy was asking a question for you.
Okay. Right-click this side. The door opens. That's cool. The item frame, oh, finally fell. And then it closes a few seconds later. And right-clicking this side should do the same thing. Okay, because I've got access to go through the door. All right. Now, if Neptune tries a right-click on that, it shouldn't work. Because he's a zombie, and we don't let zombies in.
oh,
Actually, that's actually a question I would be interested to say. I wonder if... I'm assuming the player detector won't be tricked by a morph, will it?
No, it checks player name.
It does?
Good.
Yeah,
And
so we're good.
iTunes said he couldn't change that. Or didn't want to, I think.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. All right, so this is what I'm calling a semi-secure base. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. In Forgecraft2, I wanted to build something like this, but I really didn't have all the components of everything I wanted. Now I think it's all here, except for one thing. I was going to make most of the base out of arcane blocks, because right now, obviously, like, security is quote-unquote security, right? Anybody can just be like, oh, good security, Dyer, I just broke through your wall. But, you know, it's all, like, in concept, right? Like, it's, you know, assuming a little bit of discretion. And, you know, I'll probably have some MFFS security blocks here to dissuade people from going to our very sensitive areas. If they do, they might get killed. There's one more security function I wanted to put in, and I think I'm going to put that together now. So give me a moment, and I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to be right back. I'm just going to do it right here, because this shouldn't be too hard. I want to get the MFFS security station. Defense station? Is that what it's called? I want a security station, that's for sure. And we'll want a couple electronic circuits. We'll need a frequency.
There is something that could probably eat my face.
What?
Neptune is something about.
Oh. And I think I probably want a defense station too. So that doesn't look terribly hard to make. Okay. We'll be back when some of the crafting here is kind of... Well, I can speed it up a little bit. I want to speed up this crafting. Now the mass rate is what's supposedly slow. I'm using all my blocks for this. I can't remove any overclockers without slowing down the system. So I'll be back in a minute, guys. Okay, we're back. So we've got the security station here. This guy is where we're going to allocate our rights. So let's see. I'm going to Click you. Must create a security station link card. Oh! I need one of those MFFS tools.
I should have. Oh, right. You need that, right?
Yeah, I need one of those
4 extra
tools.
cards.
The multi-wrench.
Whee!
What kind of trouble are you
Gliding off
doing?
into the void, so majestic.
I just hope I don't fall off. Maybe cobblestone or something on the Neptune.
There's definitely something in my house being attracted to the magnet, and I don't know what it is.
I know, and I can't find it either.
I can't really find it at all.
And that's our lot. Well done, everyone else.
What?
I feel like we were graded somehow. Luckily, I wasn't in that mods list right now.
Cool, that's everything I need. 1 second, guys. Be right back
Once
again.
loaded. Oh,
Okay, we're back again, guys. Recording once more. So, master security card. That's me. Owner direwolf 20. And we'll make sure that he has rights to everything.
Oh.
Cool.
Damn.
Over
I'll give
here.
them it.
Now, again, guys, this is proof of concept is what I'm working on today. So, imagine that this block wouldn't be here under normal circumstances. So we're going to need probably power and security for this one. So we'll put security here. Power here. That should be happy. Good, 25%. And we are going to... Soren, stay back a minute, by the way. Search.
I'm above you, so good.
Kill only hostile, kill only friendly, send player, info, kill, scans player without AI, and remove banned items. Items that are banned are, you ready for this, guys? Here's where it gets really good. So you might be thinking to yourself, this security system, Dyer, I don't feel so secure. Because we've got Mistcraft, and you can just teleport into your base. Haha. Well, did you think about that, Dyer? Did you? Answer?
No.
Yes. Actually, I'll probably want some more ink. Do I have any water? Do I have any bottles? You alright there, Soren?
David?
Close enough.
I'm just sitting on top of the workshop place thing that we built here.
That's enough. And I'll need another piece of paper, just in case. Alright, so I've got that, and that. And I think that should be good. Yeah. So here's what we're going to say. If we go to Digger, and we get ourselves, because we don't want players bringing in unlinked linking books, because I don't want them to be able to place or create a linking book inside my new base, right? So here's what we're going to have.
Uh-oh. No bugging forward.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
2 unlinked linking books. One of them will go in here. Okay? Items that are banned, right there. Unlinked link books. So they can bring in their own link books to get out, but they can't bring in unlinked linking books that they can come in here and then create the linking book somewhere deeper in my base where they shouldn't have access, right? So, let's see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and activate this guy. So Soren, come here a second. Come out here, like far away. Are you enjoying the glider from Open Blocks?
David.
Take that guy and walk into this room and see if it gets stolen. Did you create the linking book?
I did.
I didn't want you to create it, I just wanted you to walk in here.
I did, and then it didn't take it.
Well, alright, I have to add something here real quick, actually. I need to add the... Did the server crash, or is it hourly derp? I think it's hourly derp. Alright, back in a second, guys. Okay, guys, we're back just in time for the wrap-up of the video, and Soren's going to demonstrate for us, hopefully, that this thing, now that I've added projector range upgrades to the action field, I forgot action perimeter was 0, that's why I didn't steal it. Okay, you there? So put your unlinked linking book in your hand. Do not right-click it, please. Come over here and face me. And when I activate this guy, it should steal it. Haha! It stole your unlinked linking book. So it doesn't have to be in your hand either. It can just be in your inventory. See? Come here, check this out, right? So just have it in your inventory anywhere you want. Doesn't matter. And I'm going to activate it, and it should steal it from you. Haha! Unlinked linking book. So basically, any items I don't want players to be able to bring in here, I just place this block underneath here, and then I activate it. And any players who show up, anybody at all, except for maybe me and Soren, will have their unlinked linking books stolen. And anything else I might not want them to bring, like TNT or nukes or something crazy like that, right?
So we can't bring in nukes.
Yeah, you're going to have no nuke access.
Nuke, but no plutonium or anything like that.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll also use the security field to kill people. So I could go to, like, you know, kill player, dun dun dun, and gathers the equipment. Nice.
So how much do I have to pay you to come set up one of those at my base?
I can show you how to set it up.
So the next time Neptune and Soren decide to have a magic fight in my house while I'm there, I can just murder them?
Well, here's the trick. It's a block that activates with a redstone signal. So you can let them in and then have a wireless remote with wireless redstone and just right-click and it'll kill them.
Yeah. Don't you remember getting
yeah. I would be happy to show you how to set it up. It's actually pretty easy. But for now, guys, we do have to unfortunately wrap up the episode. So coming up very soon, next episode will be what I'm going to do to people who don't have access to my base. And then we need to actually start building the base. So even though there's a little bit of a problem with the peripheral function and I have to figure out a solution to it, I do want to at least start building the base and making it functional. So Soren, this is our new home. How do you like it? So real quick overview of what we're going to have. We'll have the welcome room here. So this is where everybody who visits us will land. And then they'll right click on the player detector and be able to walk through and into the base. Now, you know, if there's a problem or whatever, you know, we'll see. But I'm thinking... I was originally going to have, like, you know, door, but I'm thinking maybe instead of that, we just have one door in the middle of this little... So it just means I have to move this thing back one, which shouldn't be a problem. It should actually be really easy. Alright guys, we got to wrap up the episode. Definitely past wrapping up point. Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed it. This base is going to be very large, very functional, and very, very automated, I hope. Like, we're going to have a very stable and awesome base here, Soren. I've got so many cool ideas for what I want to build. Alright, take it easy, everybody.